Hello, hello, hello. Shinigami StarCraft coming at you live from Spring Hill, Florida. Gonna be doing a little bit of League of Legends casting today. Got some practice coming in. Figure I'd practice on League of Legends before StarCraft Heart of the Swarm came out. Been doing a little bit of beta. Have not been really posting any videos lately. Trying to get more into commentating than actually playing and then talking about my own games because that gets boring. Boring for me, boring for you, I'm sure, because I don't change the way I play very much. There's a good chance that I'm going to be going Mutalisks, no matter who I'm going against. And there's a good chance that I'm going to expand on 15, because that's what I do. So, we're going to go a little bit more into, hopefully, some random people casting. I'm going to try and put together a channel. Feel free to join it in Heart of the Swarm when it comes out. It's going to be called Shinigami StarCraft 2. Same as the YouTube channel, same spelling and everything. Just go ahead and feel free to join on that channel if you want me to cast some of your games, if you want to just hang out and chat, talk some strategies. But most importantly, so that I can commentate on games. The more practice I get, the better I get. The more I talk, the less downtime we have, those pesky downtimes of nothing to do, just standing there looking at some drones mining. I will have to come up with some interesting things to say, regardless of how boring the game might be at that point, to make it interesting and better for you. Maybe I'll just start playing some music over that part, or throw in some Daniel Tosh or something along those lines, some Louis C.K., just to entertain you while we wait for the mid-game to get going, the early game to actually even pick up. Those first 5 minutes, 6 minutes in StarCraft, as we all know, can be the most boring. But enough StarCraft. I'm practicing on League of Legends. I'm not playing. I'm spectating. This is Shinigami, and we're going to dive in here soon, hopefully, once Rise gets going. There we go. We got Rise down here, Renekton, Gangplank, Volibear, who's actually a buddy of mine, played by Blackbird 777. It's just a little bit more evil than 666, 777. We got a Karthus. That should always make things interesting. As you know, Karthus ult is a global ult. Hits everybody, so when he starts building up, it can get very interesting. On the top side here, on the opposing team, the bad guys, we have a Kali. Kali running out center. She's the only one that can take center, so she's going to be going up against Karthus in the middle. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Master Yi coming around. He's got smite, so we're going to have a jungle Yi going up against a jungle Renekton, so that should be an interesting mix. Soraka is not moving. That can't be good. There she goes. She's going bottom. Teemo's going top solo. Teemo top solo is very interesting. Up against Volibear, that's going to be an interesting matchup. I think Volibear is going to have a very distinct advantage early on with his ult, his passive ability. When he gets below 30%, a heal kicks in. It starts healing him when he gets low. So that's going to be interesting. Then we got Garen. So we got Garen Soraka down bottom. Got the heal, got the poke from Soraka. Soraka, very good support for the bottom. And on the bottom, we're going to have Gangplank and Karthus. That's going to be an interesting bottom. That's pretty much a poke bottom, so that's definitely not planned. That's going to be interesting. And as the jungles pick away, start off, both starting off with their lower level ones. They're going to be going for blue over here, so they're picking off the wolves first. Going to be going for red over here for Renekton first. Going for an early gank, most likely. So they're helping him get the red. Not helping him get the red very well, though, as you see his smite still doesn't take it down. But does have the red down before the blue is down. Blue goes down for Master Yi. And here we're going to start getting into some creep. As we see the farm numbers going up. Renekton at 6, Yi at 6. It's going to be a very farm-heavy battle, hopefully. Lots of farm means lots of gold, which means very fast items. And Garen coming in, but really taking a lot more damage than he dished out there. Just kind of ran in. So come over here to the middle, Akali and Rise poking back and forth. I know I said it with Karthus. I lied. I am sorry. Poking back and forth. A little interesting going on. Let's see how Volibear's doing up here. Looks like no real damage. Volibear having a hard time getting farm, though, as Teemo is really just kind of keeping him at range. Not much Volibear can do to really get close right now. Level 2 coming up, so we're going to have some more skills. His toss and speed will be up soon. Yi crossing around. We've got Renekton crossing around. Nobody really crossing over to the other sides yet. Looks like Volibear and Teemo are still playing a little bit of chess up there. Garen's passive, as you know, heals him as he's out of combat, but every time he comes in, very, very useless ignite there by Soraka, and Soraka goes down. Oh, and a double kill, Karthus with the well-placed bombs, dropping them way in front, leading them perfect. 2 kills right off the bat. Rise pushing Akali back. It looks like Purple Team's top's getting pushed back hard. A little bit more poking going on. Really no damage on either champions up here on the top. Teemo and Volibear just kind of really posturing. Looks like they're going to take down this tower. Not take it down, but they're going to do put some significant damage onto it. It's going to push them back early. Looks like Master Yi is going to come up and help out. He's level 3. Renekton's level 3. Renekton choosing to not go for the blue. Might end up bringing that over and giving it to Rise at some point. But we do have a 3-on-2 situation. Soraka coming down. Soraka going for the gank. I don't know how much of a gank character Soraka is. Okay, she's just coming. We don't have any wards. No wards by blue. Blue really needs to get some wards down there. Somebody's pinging up here. I didn't see who, but once again, still Teemo and Volibear going at it. Not much going on. Volibear's only at 2 creep kills, though. He's fallen behind very, very quickly. That could get dangerous for Volibear. 20 creeps to 2 is not safe. Karthus and Gangplank really doing a great job at handling the bottom. Volibear getting pushed back to his tower. Hopefully he'll be able to get some creep kills. He really needs to start getting some gold. Having only two kills, he's really being just owned right now by Teemo. Just really being pushed back, forced to be super passive. Soraka coming in with her silence, but too late. Gangplank's really just getting those shots off. Not really taking much damage for it either. Really not making him pay. He's just kind of putting damage on for no reason. Akali's going to be heading back. Rise is kind of pushed back. Their creep's not too far off. Rise sitting at 19. Akali at 20. Rise is really going to catch up here. And Teemo jumps back. This is Volibear's really big chance to get some creep kills. Killing spree. Karthus gets Garen again. Oh, I missed that. Oh, man. Uh-oh, Renekton's heading into the jungle. Heading after Master Yi. Heading into the red. Here it comes. Master Yi's very low on health. Renekton jumps in. Steals. Oh, he doesn't steal the red. Oh, so close. If Renekton had stole the red on that, it would have been over for Master Yi. Master Yi would have went down with a vengeance. Renekton coming around behind Akali. Hanging out in the bushes at the moment. Karthus heading back. Very low. Needs to buy some stuff. Soraka not doing much better, though. Trying to hold that tower. Trying to keep them from taking it down. But Gangplank and Karthus, the pair on the bottom that I thought would have a hard time against Soraka and Garen, really not having that hard of a time. Oh, and Soraka goes down with a skill. Oh, man. Gangplank just comes in and drops Soraka with a shot of vengeance right to the face. Volibear looks like he might be trying to wait for Teemo to put himself in a bad position. Teemo now at level 6, so his ultimate's going to be coming down. We're going to have mushrooms strewing the map. Here comes Renekton in the back. Volibear flashes in, gets him. Where's Renekton? Where's Renekton? Oh, no, they could have had him if he would have came in the back, but Renekton goes the other way. Oh, man, Rise heading back. Probably not the best time to be heading back, though, as Akali's pushing in on the tower. Karthus still poking very well, just really catching Soraka with those little bombs. Getting silenced, but really just staying there. Another pointless ignite onto Karthus, really not serving any purpose with that. Karthus getting surrounded, though. Stepping out a little bit too far. Here comes Akali from behind. This could be dangerous. There he goes. Yep, Karthus is gonna... No! The flash, the wall. Karthus does... He almost survives. No. So close. And Kali getting the shutdown on that. Very nice ignite on that one. Got him with the last tick of ignite, I'm pretty sure. Master Yi coming in, probably closer than he should be against Rise. Very lucky that Rise did not lock him into place. That would have been very dangerous for Master Yi had he gotten locked in. Timo heading south. Very nice ward by Volibear, covering the force, making sure he doesn't get ganked. And while he is still pretty far, way far behind in creeps, he's holding it well. Nothing really, keeping it neutral up there. Not making sure Timo's not too much of a threat, not getting any real kills, not extending himself too far. So very smart, slow play by Volibear. Gangplank back on bottom, holding back Soraka and Garen, not really able to do much. Ping's going down on Timo. Timo coming in. Oh, there's Renekton. Oh, he's leading him in. Volibear trying to run. They are not going to catch Timo. Yeah, not even going to come close to catching Timo. Timo is way too fast. Had way too much of a jump on him. Still, the only kills we've seen have been on the bottom. Karthus going down once, Soraka going down a couple of times, Garen going down once, and he's just going to stay in there. Is he going to get him? No, he gets out of there. Got a nice battle going on over here. Can Renekton get him? Puts a stun in on him. Not going to chase him. Yi's got his potion going. Probably wouldn't be able to take him down, although potions are really going to start coming obsolete here very soon. As you can see, Rise not getting much health back from his potion. Both of them still using them, though. Renekton, and there goes the turret. Yeah, we knew that one was coming down. They jump in on Akali, but they can't see her. Oh no! Some big damage on Renekton, hanging in that stealth zone a little too long. Trying to ping to Timo to be careful. Be careful, Timo. Here comes Renekton. Renekton, very low health. Not a good idea to go on Timo in this field of mushrooms. Look at all the purple starting to clog up the map here. It's getting very ridiculous. Volibear really needs to get some more kills. He's really far behind on creep on Timo, and that could come back to bite him. Oh, very foolish move by Renekton. Oh, man. Garen's health going down. He's standing in that wall. Lowers his magic resist as well as getting hit by the Circle of Death from Karthus. Akali coming over, though. This could be dangerous for Karthus. Get out of there, Karthus. Here comes Akali. Oh, can she get him? He gets into the bushes. Oh, Karthus gets away. Getting caught up by Akali might have been very dangerous for him. Timo porting back. This is Volibear's big chance to start getting some creep here. He really needs to get that whole farm. They're coming in on Karthus again. No. Karthus gets out of the way. Other than one big mistake Karthus had, he's doing pretty good. Only one kill onto the entire team. Or 2 kills now that Renekton took the plunge. Looks like Purple's going to be gearing up to take the dragon here soon. There are no wards in it, so it's not really going to be very well contested. Volibear going back, getting some items, getting the health going, getting his attack speed going. He's got his boots down. Timo definitely has the advantage. Looks like an AP Timo. Might be going for a mixed build, but we'll see. He's got the book so far, the health, and the boots of attack speed. So we'll see where it gets him. Akali's really got a lot going on. I mean, she's at 60 farm. As you can see, she's going for the Hex Tech Gunblade. Not as powerful as it used to be, but still a very powerful item for a mixed damage assassin like Akali. Renekton's waiting in the bushes. We'll see if we get a kill down on here. Timo and Volibear still kind of poking back and forth. No real damage, no real action up here. Volibear's starting to get his health up, and that will definitely help out his attack. Akali coming up north, trying to pick on Volibear. But Volibear playing very cautiously. Not going to be able to catch him. Renekton coming in. Not seeing Akali coming through the middle. Not able to jump on her. There's Timo coming through the bushes. Timo just putting down more and more mushrooms. These mushrooms are getting ridiculously out of control. Oh, man. Look at all those mushrooms. It is a minefield and a half going on there. Akali coming up. There's Akali. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Renekton goes down hard. And there goes Karthus, too. No, no. Chasing. Oh! Way too much chase. That could get dangerous. Let's see if Gangplank can get out of there. It's not looking good. Meanwhile, Timo, they're pinging, trying to get him, but they're not going to be able to catch him up. This could get dangerous. Now we're up to 5 kills to 5 kills, so this could get dangerous for them. Volibear popping his ult. I want to stick with this. I want to see what happens here. He's got the... Oh, he's not going to get him. Yeah, there's 1 mushroom. There's 2. And Volibear smartly takes... There's 3. Uh-oh. He better get out of there. Teemo doing a very good job of getting out of there. Akali coming up to help. They might jump on Volibear. They might try to jump the turret here. We'll see if that happens. And everything seems to have calmed down a bit, and people really need to start farming more. Volibear's way behind. Karthus is up. Gangplank's way up. That's going to help him out. Gangplank's going to be the saving grace there. Hopefully able to take down Yi and Akali. Rise holding his own pretty well. Teemo, there are 3 players over 70, almost to 80 creep farms already, and that could get dangerous. And ports in right on the boom. Can Volibear catch up to Teemo? No, he cannot. Very nice flash by Teemo. Oh, and Yi disconnects. That could be dangerous, and they're down to 5 on 4 now. Renekton getting ready to come into the back. Coming from behind. Soraka's going to go down. If the stun goes on, Soraka's dropping. Pops her ultimate, but it's too late. Nothing that can be done. There goes the exhaust. The ultimate onto Garen. Garen's dropping quick. If Renekton can get that stun onto him, but Garen's just getting away. He's running. That is one fast Garen. Garen just bolts out of there. Very nice Garen. Trying to chase back after Gangplank. Not sure that's the smartest of ideas. But not bad by Garen and getting out of there. It was a very dangerous situation. Soraka dropped so quick. Nothing they could do. Going after the dragon that is just there. Garen following Gangplank. Not the smartest move. Gangplank coming down and not helping. Gangplank help on the dragon. There we go. Gangplank coming over. Not helping on the dragon still. Damn. Karthus coming up to help out, push the middle a little bit. Volibear still holding up the top. Starting to do a little bit better, getting his farm up there, 31. Still less than half of Teemo, though, and it's not good. Staying half of Teemo. Teemo's going to continue to get that speed. And where else is he going? What's he got? The Mass, the Haunting Mass, ability, power, and health. Interesting item choices by Teemo. Interesting item choices. We'll see how that pans out for him. Doing great on farm, but whether or not that does well for him. Probably going for that poison damage to make sure he gets those last hits, which is a pretty convenient way to go. Oh man. If he would have went in after that shot, he might have had him. Akali dropping. Oh, Gangplank dropping. Oh, Gangplank goes down. But did Garen overextend himself? Garen definitely overextended himself. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Garen going out way too far, getting the kill, but was it worth it?
Shut down.
Oh, and Akali gets shut down. No, no. Karthus getting the kill, getting the big bank on shutting Akali down. Blue team really starting to run away with it here. We got 10-6, gone up by 4 kills. They were hurting there for a bit, started to even out, but now they're starting to pull away again. Definitely got a money lead still, even though they are being out-farmed. 20,000 to 18,000. That tower, very important money, 100 and change for everybody. Definitely helps even things out with the farm count being so skewed towards the purple side. Pink and blue looks like they're going to share off blue for Karthus or Rise if somebody comes over there and grabs it. Volibear still got Teemo back a little bit, but still really not able to push in on Teemo. Teemo just able to poke at him for no reason. Karthus coming up to help. Going to have a little bit of push here. Whether or not they'll dive the tower is another question. If only Karthus could kill that with that. Akali coming up. Renekton in trouble. Oh, Akali comes on. Renekton's done. Done. Done, son. Not a chance. Akali going to be coming up to come in the back door here. Mushroom. Oh, lots of damage just coming in real quick on Karthus. Karthus shut down. Akali didn't take much damage. What the heck? Akali's just a beast. That Hextech Gunblade really doing its, serving its purpose. Ooh, an exhaust on... And the blue goes... Soraka goes down. Yeah, you're not getting away, gang. Oh, yeah, no, he's not getting away. That was close. Gangplank almost got off with that. That would have been a very sweet move had he done that. Volibear just kind of chilling up here. Still 0-0-0. Not really getting much done. 0-1-2 on Teemo. Renekton just coming into Akali. Just level 8 to level 12. Oh, man. Renekton just not doing very well. But luckily, Yi's still disconnected. So we still got 4 on 5. Purple team holding their own even though they are just in a severe disadvantage. Akali coming out with a nice juke. Oh, will we see an ult from Karthus? No. Nice save by Volibear, tossing Garen back. Oh, and then Ryze lays into him. I can't help but wonder though if Volibear had stayed on Garen, if Garen would have gone down there. Very nice toss by Volibear. Very nice work. Volibear going to head on back and buy some items now. Garen heading back. Get some health. Get some items. Teemo, the only one for purple team really out on the field. Soraka down here, but she's in a dangerous position. She's still level 8. If any single one of the players... There goes another turret. If single one of these players goes down onto Soraka, and we see Ryze going down there, if Ryze catches her with the stun, then she's done for. There's no way she's going to survive a burst from Ryze. Does have the ward there, so she might see him coming, but he went behind. He went the other way. She needs to get out of there somehow. Does not really see Ryze coming. She's not paying attention. Ryze is coming in from behind. She's going the wrong direction. She can't... She's not getting away. Ryze dropping it on her. About to drop the stun. The slow. There it is. There's the snare. Ryze just going. Silenced. Soraka surprisingly surviving longer than I expected her to. She's able to stay alive and put some very nice damage in onto Ryze. Not bad. Not bad at all. Akali and Garen coming down. Might be able to pinch these two in, but Gangplank very dangerous right now. He's really starting to get a lot of power. Akali coming in. Nice flash by that guy. By Karthus. Teemo poking away at Ryze. Ryze just really taking a lot of damage. And Volibear. Volibear gets caught. Oh, very bad dive by Volibear. Nothing really could have done about that. Just die, and that is all. Still 4 on 5. This is probably going to end up being a win for Blue, but not the prettiest of wins. You can't help but think that if Master Yi was still here, would Purple Team be holding on much better instead of losing a tower, falling behind in the kill count. Still way ahead on farm, although Gangplank has managed to catch up with everybody. Garen coming across the middle. Everybody coming top. Karthus goes down. Nothing he can do about that. We're going to let our camera hold on here for a minute so I don't miss any more kills while I'm trying to commentate. Ryze farming up in the middle. Starting to catch up on Akali. Looking at the farm kills, Karthus very low, but he has a lot of hero kills, so it's maintaining, keeping him even. Got the Rod of Ages in there. Volibear still way behind. Teemo now got the big bad voodoo rod there. A needlessly large rod. I don't care. I'll call it big bad voodoo rod. That's fine. And just in heaps of trouble. Akali getting a Negatron cloak now is really the only problem she's having is with Karthus. So she's going to be a lot more resistant to Karthus' damage with that just one item. Ryze coming in. Gets pushed back by a poke by Soraka. Gangplank connects. Kali coming in to pull support. Man, and that hit from Teemo did a lot of damage. That's just one hit. Teemo's shooting pretty fast too. Coming back up to the middle, we got a Kali being pushed back. Tower being pushed by Gangplank, Karthus, and Rise. Rise throwing out them bombs. Volibear calling for help on Teemo. Needs someone to help, but with so many mushrooms around, I don't know if they can catch Teemo. I really just don't think they can catch Teemo right now. Teemo doing a very good job up top. Volibear is so far behind on farm. And there's really not much that he can do about it at this point. Kali just darting in, putting some nice, insane damage on a Karthus real quick. Karthus overextended himself a bit. Probably shouldn't be out that far in front, allowing a Kali to just dart in and get free damage and get out. That's never a good thing. And there's a Kali darting in, but she gets caught. She gets snared. There goes the ults. Garen taking a lot of damage. Garen goes down. And they pull back. Akali comes in, gets some free damage. Renekton's ult goes down. Seems kind of wastefully, but survives the encounter. This tower is definitely going to drop. Pushing more in, putting more pressure. Turret goes down. Oh, Karthus once again caught way too far out front. Karthus definitely getting a little bit too full of himself. Was doing outstanding early game. Now starting to fall apart. Went from 7-1 to 7-5 very quickly. Karthus having issues. Volibear goes in, catches a Kali. All they gotta do is wait on her. Just wait on her. Oh, but she manages to get Rise before and back in. No way! Oh man, and the Kali gets shut down, but they lose 4 people and 5. They get aced on that. Was the 8th worth the turret and Akali? I don't know. If Purple Team can push back and get a turret here, they might have some hope. They're only down by 1,000 gold, which really isn't that much. They're up on kills now. They're still down a person. But if they can get a turret, they are really playing well together. Blue Team is going to be in trouble. I don't think I've seen an ult from Karthus yet. I really don't think Karthus has ulted once, and that just seems like a mistake to me, because there are been a couple of situations where Purple Team has been just very low, and it could have been very easy for him to catch them out in the open and just kill someone that was trying to run away. I know I've seen Garen real low a couple of times. Karthus just not paying attention. And here comes Rise powering up, and Garen takes off. He is not wanting none of that. No, they might get the turret. They might get the turret. Here it goes. They do get a turret, and that catches them up. The gold count is now even. Both teams tied in money, and that amount of money spread across 4 people as opposed to being spread across 5 people makes those 4 people very dangerous. Renekton's still very low level. Soraka's very low, but she's support, so it really doesn't matter too much. And Karthus very low level still 11. Teemo, highest level, looks like he's 16. Just really starting to pull away with this. If Purple Team can continue to keep up the farm and max out their builds first, maybe even getting a Baron kill, they might have a really good chance of still winning this, even though they only have 4 players. Blue Team really needs Volibear right now. They really need Volibear to really ball. Last time they dove this turret, though, it did not go well. All 5. Team got ace last time, so we will see how that comes out. That could turn out very bad if they get aced again. Last time a turret went down when they got aced, so not good. Another pointless ignite on the Karthus. Soraka just throwing out ignites like they are going out of style. Rise retreats from battle. So we're not probably going to see a big push here unless the other teammates go in. They go in on Akali, and Akali drops down. Whole team coming in. This could be trouble. Renekton's getting low. Karthus coming in, but Karthus, because he doesn't have his slow item, is just being gained on easily, not dropping down his wall. Oh, and the double kill goes down. Karthus really not thinking. If he would have thrown down his wall, anything, he could have saved himself. Karthus just really starting to play bad. Was doing well early on, but really not doing well against the likes of Akali and Garen. Volibear goes down. His team just not able to put out enough damage now that Akali was back in the mix. And blue team just lets purple walk away with a free kill on Volibear there. Oh no! Soraka gets caught. Thought it was going to be free. Garen coming in. Garen might... No, Garen's going to survive as they take down Ryze. 3 kills go down to 1. Not a very good exchange by Team Blue. Really pushing purple into the money lead on that one. Akali doing an outstanding job of just really controlling this game. This game is going to be won or lost by Akali. She's just saving it. Turrets going down. 2 turrets drop. Increasing the gold lead by 3,000. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Renekton coming down here. Going to clear off this path. Really needs to clear it out quick. Karthus not hitting all of the creeps with his Death and Decay there. Karthus really needs to pick up his game. Really needs to start using his ult. If Karthus would just use his ult, he might be better off, but it is just not going over well. Volibear looks like he's going to come up here and clear this out. Really needs to. Could probably pop his ult, clear it out real quick. It's got a quick enough cooldown that he'd be good to go again very shortly, but looks like he's just going to swing at him. Starting to develop some decent items. Got Zephyr getting a lot of health going. Very nice. Needs the health. Getting slowed by Teemo. Karthus is not getting away. Nothing Karthus can do. Karthus is just getting worked. Now it's 7-7. All the good deeds he did in the beginning are just falling apart. 17-24. Blue team's fallen. Yi still disconnected. Not helping or hurting anyone. As purple team pushes forward relentlessly. Akali just diving in. Just using her circle of invisibility to survive everything. There we go. Akali goes down. The whole team together. She wasn't able to hold that many. Not enough damage coming in. Soraka goes down. Are they going to be able to catch Teemo? Oh, the mushroom. The mushroom slows everybody down. Teemo just setting up mushroom after mushroom. Oh, look at that big hit on to Gangplank. Is Ryze going to be able to catch Teemo? Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, big Ryze. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry about that little gap. Accidentally clicked on Skype when it popped up. That shut down Fraps. That shut down everything. I was like, no, now we're back. Hopefully we didn't miss too much action. Everybody porting back. 20-25. Caught up a bit. They were down by 3,000 to 4,000 gold at one point. Blue there not too long ago. Caught up a little bit. Only down by about 1,000, 1.4 thousand now. I don't know why there's a retreat being ordered. The entire purple team is up there. Teemo's dead. That's always good. I miss them killing Teemo. That upsets me. But it happens. And we are 34 minutes into the game now. I've been talking for 34 minutes straight, almost entire time. I'm proud of myself. You should be proud of me. Volibear trying to catch up to Akali. Akali just not going to be caught. As she jumps on, Volibear really starting to get some good protection though. Those couple of hits earlier on would have taken most of them below half, so that's very good there. Some good work coming in. We're going to have a little bit of a team fight. We got 4-on-3 coming up. Where is our 5th player? Why are we missing? Oh, Karthus. Well, pretty much both teams missing a player right now because Karthus is not contributing at all in the least. So we got 4-on-4 going down. And the purple team's 4, a little bit more organized. Pushing back, pushing back. They have the creeps on their side. Karthus is here, but he's really not doing much. Farming out the creeps there. Way to go, Karthus. Karthus. Here we go. We got a big team battle coming up here in the middle. Let's see if they engage. They're still poking back and forth. Don't know if they're going to try and actually push in. They may try to push on, and we'll see what happens. And looks like purple's going to fall back. As Karthus jumps out into the middle. I understand he wants to be the bait. Hit your ult, Karthus. Please hit your ult. Karthus just not using his ult. Renekton goes down. Akali's going to be coming back up here in a second. There's Akali, back alive. Ryze taking some big hits onto him. Goes down. That Guardian's Angel saving Akali and getting her another kill. She was right in the middle in the perfect position to take down Ryze, who's not paying attention to the fact that she was about to be respawned. Right there in his back. Gangplank still alive, doing pretty well. Akali jumping in on the turret. Will Gangplank be able to do enough damage? Akali taking a couple of turrets hits. Really not phasing her too much, though, at this point. Level 18. She's got a lot of armor, getting more health, too. Akali right now sitting on almost 3,000 health. Akali diving in. Oh, and Gangplank takes her down with the blast from his gun. Oh, very nice. Very close. Another turret goes down for blue, giving the entire purple team just a bit more money. Really pulling them ahead even more. They're up by about 3,000 again, 2,000-ish. Really, Akali's going to be getting close to building her build. She's got the needlessly large rod going. She's getting some more AP. We'll see where that goes. More ability power. Karthus extending himself way too far out again. Karthus is going to drop. Teemo's just gonna spit in his face. At this point, Karthus is really just there for show. Here comes Teemo in on him, starting to poke on him. The blind takes down the shield, and Teemo just chasing it, just really chasing him. Could have chased him all the way and taken him down really easily. Wouldn't have been too much. I don't think Teemo would have even taken that much damage. This Teemo's running away. Really no new items on Karthus in a while at 47 farm. 47. That is just appalling. Although the rest of the team has picked up the pace. We got Ryze at 147, Renekton at 158, Gangplank at 196. Teemo's over 200 though. But Garen and Soraka really not having much farm at this point. They're really player focused. So they've been chasing down players while the other teammates have been taking down the creeps. Pushing in hard, the stun, the double stun, the lift, pulls her out. The ult. Very nice team damage, very nice. Renekton's shield kicks in, Maw of Malmortis. Or Hextech at the, or Hexblade at this, Hex Drinkers at this point. He doesn't have Maw of Malmortis yet. Saw that shield, got a little excited, thought I knew what it was. Was wrong. And looks like everybody's going to just kind of take a breath, step back, heal now that the pressure is off for the time being. But it's not going to be for long, as you see Teemo sitting there in the middle with Soraka. Building up the creep lead again, pushing more forward, more and more. Purple team calling for Garen to get the red buff. Looks like Akali will be taking the blue buff. And the first ultimate out of Ryze is when everyone is at full health. Oh, Karthus. Oh, you're killing me, bud. Wow. That was the most useless Karthus ult I've ever seen in my life. Everybody's already healed back up to full damage. Full health. Teemo is just booking. Teemo's build just going crazy. Oh, Akali has the death cap. That is big trouble. 120 ability power plus an increase of 30 ability power. Very, very dangerous. Let's click onto Akali. See what she's rocking right now. 428 ability power. Oh, man. She is just going to be wrecking shop. As you can see, her ability, bonus magic damage, 86%. Oh, man. She's just going to be doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I'm not seeing too much magic resist on the side of the blue team, so that could put them in big trouble. Game definitely drawing on. The longer this game draws on, the better chance the blue team has of surviving long enough to complete their builds. Because purple team is definitely going to complete their builds first. Almost guarantee it. Oh, Akali coming in and just dropping damage on Rise so quick, but caught by all four. And 4-on-1 is never good, does not survive it. Garen comes in to help, but it's too late as they jump onto him. Volibear taking some huge damage, going down low, but surviving thanks to his passive. And Tiamo just tearing out of there. Oh, this isn't going to be good, though. Karthus extending himself way too far. Way too far. Teemo's going to turns around. He's going to be in trouble. Teemo makes it out of there, though. We've got 4 coming in on the middle turret. The entire team is dead except for Soraka and Teemo. Master Yi still disconnected. This turret's probably going to go down. Going to see some good damage from Teemo in on 2. Probably Gangplank. Oh, no. Karthus is done. Yep, there goes Karthus. Teemo goes down for it, though. There goes... Oh, there goes Soraka. The whole team's down now. There's no one left to stop them. All they gotta do is clear this creep wave, take this tower down. They might get the inhibitor. We got 4 seconds till Akali comes back. Is she gonna make it in time? Not to save the turret, and probably not to save the inhibitor. They're pinging for a retreat, but is it worth the inhibitor? And they retreat before the inhibitor goes down. Garen will clear out those creeps rather easily. There he goes. Akali chasing him all the way back. Fearless. Akali flashing forward, catching up onto Rise. Rise tries to drop some damage onto her. No, the stun is too late. Double kill for Akali as she catches up to both of them. Renekton unable to stun her in time to save Rise. Akali jumping onto Gangplank. Volibear coming in. Volibear with the sight onto Akali gets her. Still able to pound on her. Volibear doing some great damage. Volibear needs to save Gangplank, though. Throws Akali into the turret. Gets taken down. Demacian Justice comes in. Hey, Karthus with an actually good timed ult, almost, if he only had more than 5 damage. Oh, 140 AP. 140 AP to Akali's probably 500 at this point. 543. I mean, that's just not... Man, Karthus killing me. No farm. Karthus not able to get any items. Just really pulling the team down. The whole team's ace. Another turret's going to drop. If Teemo gets here, Renekton can't do anything. Rise is not going to be able to stop them. This other turret is going to go down as Teemo just pounds away at it. Garen, the turret goes down. Akali, fearless, jumps in onto Rise. Gets taken down with some damage. Renekton just drops like a punk. Renekton with no hope going down. Oh. The inhibitor drops. We are in trouble, folks. We have an inhibitor down for blue team. Blue team being pushed hard. Down by almost 5,000 gold. Instead of going, they're not pushing for the middle turrets. They're going to take down this next turret. Whole team starting to come back. Here comes Volibear in. Grabs Soraka for an easy kill. Soraka goes down for an easy kill. Volibear chasing down. Double kill. Can Volibear pull it out? Volibear takes down Teemo. Can he get Garen? Throws Garen back. Ping's going like crazy. Garen goes down. Akali jumps in. Volibear almost gets away. Oh, and Akali just rapes Volibear and Karthus for another ace. Oh no. If she could clear this creep line with her next creep coming in, she's going to be able to take down another turret, another inhibitor, as she is just life-stealing like crazy. Her health is just going back up. I don't know why it's showing us Yi. That camera just wants to see Yi. Show you that he's level 8 still. This turret is going to go down quick. More AP and more AP coming onto Akali. She's got to have gold in the bank. I mean, she's got to be sitting on just a fat stack of gold right now. Akali, when played well, is just so dangerous. Renekton, nothing he can do. Waiting for more teammates. Akali backs off. She doesn't go after... She could have taken Renekton down there. I really think that she would have been fine against Renekton there. But things happen. Starting to get a lot of damage coming out of Gangplank. 235 creep farms. He's really, really keeping pace there, buddy. He has his Trinity Force up. He's got his Frozen Mallet up, which is a little weird for him. I mean, it does give him more slow than his natural passive, but, you know, he'll take what he can get where he can get it, so. Alright, as we're coming in, we got all players alive. We've got Yi still AFK, but Purple just really dominating. They've doubled the number of kills almost. Well, not 10 more, not double. But they've really widened the gap. They were really hurting early on, but now have just continued to push. Really just kind of run away with it. Akali waiting in the bushes, waiting for somebody to come and try and get the blue. And for some reason, Karthus is trying to solo Baron. Gets completely surrounded and just destroyed. Karthus, once again, just really feeding the other team. Pops his ult for no reason whatsoever. Nobody was even close to dead. Purple team could probably take Baron rather easily right now, as blue team's all right here. Every single blue team member is here. They're pushing out onto Akali. And Akali goes down, but she does have that Guardian's Angel, so they're going to need to keep an eye on her. Be very careful when she pops back up. And they get Akali. Very nice timing by Gangplank on that one. Waiting for Akali to come back up. Tossing a shot down onto her. Very, very nice. Good job. Good teamwork coming up. They're really starting to work together. They're coming up on Teemo. They got him slowed down. Teemo goes down as well. And so now they have an ace. If you can't tell, I'm doing the little hand quotation marks, ace. Because Master Yi is still alive. Sitting very nice and calmly back at the purple base. Volibear, probably lower health than I'd feel comfortable with him moving out. They have about 30 seconds left until Akali comes back up. Rise back here just trying to hold the minion wave off, as the minions are just really causing a lot of trouble now with that super minion. Gangplank heading up, just sprinting for the inhibitor, trying to get it down very quickly. Beating on it. They've only got 7 seconds until Akali is live, but they'll get it down. Now, the middle lane has been pushed, so we're going to have super creep on super creep, so that should even it out a little bit. That'll help out blue team. They really need to get these other two lanes worked on a little bit, because if they don't, if they keep this center lane the way it is, without the other lanes, their left lane is very low, down to the inhibitor. The right lane is down to the base turret. They are in trouble if they do not get some of these other turrets down over here. And somebody's pinging like crazy for a retreat. They do not want Karthus and Renekton out there because they have been getting owned. As Akali comes in, probably could take both of them down by herself. And she's going for it. She jumps in onto Karthus. Karthus drops low quick. Able to get a slow on. What the hell? Karthus. I don't know when Karthus did this, or why Karthus did this, but Karthus now has 2 Warmog's armors. Ugh. At least Renekton had the mallet, was able to slow Akali down, allowing Karthus's just stupidity to escape. Not that Karthus is worth much money anymore, because he's now at 7 and 12, has not had a kill in probably a good 30 minutes. Which is just, I mean, come on. At the very least, Karthus should be getting a kill every time he dies, because somebody's getting low and he can drop his ultimate onto it. And it's just so pathetic that Karthus is not able to get a kill because he has no damage. Stacking complete health now. Not stacking damage at all. They don't even need to look at Karthus anymore. Karthus is so useless at this point in the game that it would be better if he would disconnect like Yi. Blue team might have a better chance of coming back if Karthus was just not handing away gold hand over fist. They have closed the gap a little bit. They're now down to 2.2k gold behind. Starting to catch up a little bit, getting their farm going better. Volibear finally up to 122 farm. Still way behind Teemo, but at this point, Teemo's almost complete with his build. So Volibear is going to be catching up no matter how much farm Teemo continues to get. I believe once Teemo hits 300 farm, he's going to have a complete set with that attack speed bow he's going for there. So anything Volibear does after this is just going to make him more beefing and just going to continue to make it harder for the purple team to win team fights with Volibear in there. I'd like to see him finish out that defensive item, and I'd like to see him get some attack items. I would love to see the Spear of Destiny come out there. That's what I call it. We all know what it is. It's the one armor, attack, and gives you more attack power on your health. More health for Volibear, the more damage he does with his abilities and everything. Up to 3,000 health, still not at a even near a complete build, so very good for Volibear. If he can continue to get those items, he'll continue to push these fights. Gangplank, very dangerous at this moment. Really got a lot of damage items going. Just got a BF sword. Has his static shiv. He's had that for a while. He's got a Warmog's armor. He's got some decent health. More than Volibear. So Gangplank, kind of the tank killer right now. Tank and killer. There we go. Not bad farm by Renekton and Rise, really starting to help bring the team back up. Starting to get a lot of items onto there. You see a needlessly large rod and a needlessly wasted ult by Karthus. Once again, you have no damage items. You are worthless. Ugh, he's so worthless. Oh, it's painful. Just so painful. As we reach the minute number 50, I can't help but think this video might not get watched in its entirety by everybody. 50 minutes long. But you never know. We've had some decent kills. We've had some good stuff going on. We were at 40 kills, 40 to 33. We have a worthless Karthus. That's always just hilarious to watch. And somebody can see invisible things. Gangplank got his Oracle's Elixir. Akali is going to lose a lot of her viability now that Gangplank has that elixir. If they don't kill Gangplank first, Akali is really not going to be able to do much once they jump onto her, and they are going to be able to see her when she throws her circle down. She's not going to be able to hide and restore her energy like she has in previous times. And the minion takes down a turret. That's what they needed. They really needed that push. And the purple inhibitor will be a respawner. Another turret goes down for purple. That's always good. Purple rallying around their base turret. We have all 5 members of blue team here. Although I really don't count Karthus anymore because he's a moron. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Karthus way out of place once again. Way to go, Karthus. They're just gonna jump in on Karthus. It's an easy kill for him. Uh-oh. Volibear and Garen going at it. Nobody really taking too much damage, but Garen just completely out of place. Drops down. Akali jumps in on Volibear. Volibear really needs some magic resist, and I'm not sure that the item he's going for is going to be the right one that he needs. Gangplank goes down. Akali just has free reign of everything. Akali drops, but she's going to come back to life here in a second. Are they going to be able to get her? No, she flashes away. There goes the stun on her, the toss. Akali goes down. Volibear getting the kill. Volibear now at 8 kills and 6 deaths. Really starting to get his money going. As he really needs to. He really needs to get more items so that he can really carry this team through and push the end of this game. Volibear, Renekton getting him. An inhibitor goes down. Second inhibitor going down. And we are definitely coming up to seeing the end of this game. Everybody on the purple team is dead. If they can push these 2 turrets quickly, 10 seconds, Garen's not going to be able to hold him. Another turret goes down. Another inhibitor goes down. The final turret, and as Garen is spawning, just not going to be able to really do anything, as all Rise has to do is lock him into place. The game is over. Blue team wins 5-4. Really 4-4 because Karthus was just so worthless through that entire battle. Like, if it didn't go 54 minutes, he never would have made 18. We have 60 kills on Karthus, 60 creep kills. He had 7 kills early on, was doing good, had a Rod of Ages early. Sold his Rod of Ages to get 3 Warmog's armors. And if we go to his health real quick, yeah, he's at 4,700 health. He can't do any damage. He's useless. Oh boy. Alright, thank you for turning in for my first cast of League of Legends game ever. Getting into the practice, getting into the higher paced action so that when we do get into those high APM StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm matches, I will be able to comment on them for you quickly and efficiently, keeping you interested, keeping you up to date, keeping everything going. So Shinigami signing off. Thank you very much.